Life under your temporary manager then?
Going well. Been back in training a week and a half, well, 2 weeks now from the injury, so really enjoying it. It's got a lot of different ideas, and lads are buying into it.
Has there been a period of uncertainty or not?
Not that I'm aware of. No, can't see anything around the dressing room and on the training field. It certainly seems that they're liking to.
And from your perspective, what's it been like sitting out on the sidelines? It's never pleasant, is it, for a player?
No, it's frustrating. Obviously, injuries are part of football, which is the only downside to it, really. Just glad to be back fit now.
Obviously, there were a lot of different players coming and going this summer. Was that a difficult time or not?
Yeah, I think there's only myself, obviously Phil Picking, who's been out a long time, and Sean Harrod, originally here. So the new faces are coming, but I think everyone's settling in together now. We're getting a settled squad.
There's a different dynamic. I mean, it's a different group of players. It's like moving to a new club, isn't it?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Strange one for me, obviously, because made a lot of good friends here with the lads that were here last year, and most of them moved on. But that's part of football.
So you're a senior player now. The people will look to you to be the sort of one of the leaders, I suppose.
Yeah, one of the founder members, if you like. Even though I've already been here, into my second season, but just signed a new deal, so it'll keep me here for a bit longer.
Does the club feel different? Because we've just been speaking to the chairman, and obviously he's got completely different outlook, and he's rebuilt things behind the scenes. Does it feel like a different club?
It does. It's like a brand new club from when I first came in. Obviously you can see the massive differences around the ground. He's trying to get everything right off the field as well as on it, and hopefully you'll be able to see that.
What are the ambitions then? What are your ambitions for this season? Because you've not made the best of starts, have you?
No, we'd have liked to have done a lot better. I think performances haven't really reflected our results in some of the games. But we feel that we've let ourselves down in some games as well. And obviously, let the club and the fans down, which is not what we want to do. So hopefully now under Ronnie, we can start kicking on and getting up the league.
I suppose in a sense it's given a bit more stability that he's been given until the new year at least, and that sort of day-to-day uncertainty is gone now, has it?
Yeah, it has. I mean, I think it was a similar situation with obviously Shirty last year when he was in charge, temporary charge, and I think a lot of lads were hoping that he was going to get it. But I say that there was that element of doubt there, and then they did change things. But the chairman sorted this one out pretty quickly. He's told Ronnie he's in charge till January, and I'm sure it's his job to lose.
Is there ever a doubt when you know that a manager should say is only a short term, that you don't have to prove to them, it's the next manager you've got to prove to? Is that ever an element?
I wouldn't think so, no, because he's picking the team while he's in charge, so you've still got to do the right things and impress him, because if you don't, then you're not going to be in the side. And I'm sure Ronnie wants the job permanently, and I'm sure the lads want him to get it as well, so he'll be looking to do as well as he can. Do
you feel like this weekend's game is winnable?
Definitely. Every game's winnable. We've got to look to try and pick as many points up as we can now. So we've had a slow start, and we're not where we expected ourselves to be. So this is more than a winnable game. We'll just take each game as it comes, and hopefully we can get 3 points tomorrow on Saturday.
I know there's a lot of expectation in this town now for you to do well, but Bristol is a huge city. I mean, it's always amazed me that Bristol hasn't even got a Premier League club.
No, it's they've obviously got two very close teams, haven't they? In Bristol City and Bristol Rovers, and perhaps that's why. But hopefully we can go there, and prove that we can be a big side as well.